Previously we saw that Momo and Okarun go to Gigi's house to get rid of a ghost, but Momo couldn't find any ghost there. Then she goes to relax in hot spring. Meanwhile inside the house, Okarun and Gigi find a secret room filled with talismans. Back at the hot spring, some creepy men show up and start approaching Momo. Momo thinks about using her powers, but one of the men grabs her hand and tries to drown her. Suddenly a stream of water hits the man and he lets go of Momo. Momo tries to run away and the wooden fence falls on those men, trapping them. But one guy still grabs Momo's leg. That's when the whole wall of the house falls on him. Turns out it was Turbo Granny who was secretly sitting in the hot spring. Momo asks how she got there. Turbo reveals she hid inside Momo's bag after overhearing them talk about the hot spring. Momo worries about the broken wall, but Turbo says forget it, this place is old anyways. Suddenly some town folks arrive asking who broke the wall. Momo and Turbo hide. So the townspeople blame those creepy men and scold them, realizing they're from the Keto family. Those men run away and Momo thanks Turbo for saving her, but Turbo says, who saved you? That just happened on its own. Then Momo asks if Turbo saw any ghost in Gigi's house because she didn't. Turbo replies that house is soaked in human blood. Meanwhile, inside the secret room, Okarun and Gigi accidentally make a hole in the wall. They get confused and wait for Momo to return. Just then, the doorbell rings. Gigi rushes to open it thinking it's Momo, but instead 5 scary looking women enter the house. They start having a party there. One woman named Naki offers Gigi some food but he refuses. Naki scolds him saying, I'm so generous, I haven't even charged you rent because your parents are in the hospital, otherwise you'd be homeless. Okarun asks what's happening. Gigi explains that this is a rental house. His parents are hospitalized and these women are from the Keto family, the owners of the house. Okarun realizes making a hole in the wall was a terrible idea. They cover the hole with a football poster. Naki then questions Gigi. Where did you disappear without telling us? Gigi lies, saying he went to meet his friend Okarun. But Naki and the woman suspect him of bringing ghost hunters. They warn him not to spread rumors about ghosts in the house as it would ruin their reputation. Gigi denies everything, even calling Okarun just a friend, not a ghost hunter. Naki pulls out her gun and reminds him she has a hunter's license, so accidents can happen in the jungle. Gigi nervously tells her that pointing guns at people is illegal. Suddenly, a police officer arrives with the Keto family men who were being chased by the town folks. Turns out the officer is also connected to the Keto family. One man asks Gigi where he had gone. Gigi repeats his story about bringing Okarun. The man tests Okarun by asking what's Gigi's favorite football team. Okarun cleverly says the team name from the poster covering the hole, and the Keto family believes him. Naki then asks about the girl with them, referring to Momo. Gigi lies, saying there was no girl, but they catch his lies. Meanwhile, Momo visits the Tsuchinoko shrine where a man named Manjiro is making videos for his BooTube channel. He shows Momo the shrine. Inside, Momo finds a decaying snake's skin, disappointed that it's not some giant serpent's body. Manjiro explains that according to legends, a giant snake lives inside the volcano. Whenever it gets hungry, the volcano erupts. To prevent that, the villagers used to sacrifice children. It's been 200 years since the last eruption, thanks to the sacrifices. The villagers now worship the snake's remains to keep the volcano calm. Momo asks, so there's no real Tsuchinoko? Manjiro admits that the name is just for tourist attraction, but some people still believe in the sacrifices. Momo returns home thinking Okarun will love the giant snake story, but when she opens the gate, she finds Okarun and Gigi lying unconscious, surrounded by Keto family men and women. Naki sees Momo and says, the third sacrifice has arrived, let the festival begin. The family members try to grab Momo, but she fights back, kicking and smashing tables on them. One man knocks her down, grabbing her leg. Turbo Granny pops out of the bag, scares the man and breaks his head. Momo asks Turbo who these people are. Turbo says they look like weird pigs. Suddenly, Naki shows off her martial arts skills, easily dodging Momo's attacks. She punches Momo so hard that she falls through the hole into the secret room. The Keto family claps for Naki, calling her the strongest in the family. Naki questions who Momo really is, noticing her powers. Turbo Granny warns Momo that Naki is a powerful old hag, just like Momo has one in her house. The Keto family reveals the truth. They have been sacrificing people to the Great Serpent for centuries to prevent disaster. Momo realizes they probably sacrificed Gigi's parents too. Suddenly, the floor beneath Momo starts collapsing. The Keto family pushes her in, saying the Great Serpent must be hungry. Momo tries to escape using her powers, but they shove her back inside. Okaron and Gigi throw a sofa on them, jumping inside to save Momo, but everyone, including the Keto family, falls inside the massive room. Inside, they discover many small houses and a giant snake-like creature with human-like teeth. The Keto family starts worshipping it, preparing to offer sacrifices. Momo realizes the legends were true. Suddenly, the Kuragari devours the entire Keto family. Terrified, the trio hides inside a house. But as they enter, Okaron transforms into Turbo Granny, aggressively approaching Gigi.